Hey guys, so as you can hear, this is my May long weekend up in zone 3B. It is gloomy, super rainy. Well, not super rainy, it did rain last night. It has been cold. There's been a couple like under zero moments this year. Yeah, so I'm trying to be out here trying to do some stuff. As you can see, like there's a lot of stuff going on in this bed. Where else? There we go. Oh, I got a new bed right here. That's for the potatoes. And then I do have some sad little tomatoes going on in there. Yikes. So here I am. I'm just going to be potting up some carrots and maybe some peppers. We'll see. It is not very nice out here, as you can see. But yeah, I just wanted to say hello again. It's been a year since I've said hello, and we're gonna start the 2021 gardening season. First things first, I'm gonna be doing some carrots this year. I have never had really good luck doing carrots. This year I'm deciding to do these ones, these Mr. Fogger Gillis Châtenay Red Cord 2s. All the research I've been doing has told me that carrots like a loose soil. So as you can see, this soil, I have added a little bit of sand. I'm going to add a little bit more soil, and I keep picking out these things. But yeah, I added some sand, hopefully to create a better consistency for the carrots. So it's pretty sandy, but there is plenty of room here to add more soil. So that is what I'm going to do. So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing out here. You can see my massive bun, the wind's going. It's been interesting last year. Don't know if many of you guys know, here in Alberta, we are in a third shutdown. My job is still safe. Being an RMT, I'm still working, so that's not been a problem. But a lot of my other brothers and sisters in the service provider industry are still shut down. So we are going into week 3. So hopefully we'll be opening up. But I kind of realized that because last year I was shut down for 5 months, my garden was absolutely beautiful. This year, because I wasn't shut down, I continue to keep working. My garden is not doing so great. I've had a lot of mass casualties over the last couple of months and weeks. And I'll take you for a little bit of a tour of what I have lost. Yeah, let's get these carrots going. So I brought you over here to one of my casualties, and I've got a little bit of some carrot seeds in my hands because I'm going to just do an experiment. Last year I decided to put garlic in the fall, and this year my garlic, I'm looking at it right now, it ain't doing so hot. So I planted 30 like little like the carrot head, like not the carrot heads, the garlic heads, like little seeds. I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 out of like 30 some. So I lost a lot of garlic over the spring and fall. So I'm going to throw in some carrot seeds in the area, and we'll see if I'll be able to grow some carrots in this area. But let me show you. So as you can see, garlic, 3 garlics, and I got 2 more down there. So all in all, not a very happy situation I've got. All of this, I went in and I pulled out all the rotten garlic bulbs. So I've got a couple of carrot seeds right here. I'm going to pop them in here, and we're just gonna play. We're gonna play around and see if we can get some carrots in this area. So wish me luck. All right, that was the garlic. Now we're gonna move over to my little cold frame box. I've got a couple of things in there like corn. I'm gonna show you what happened to my corn. I'm gonna tell you the really, really sad story about my corn. Welcome to my morgue. So this is all my corn that I attempted to grow this year. Not doing so hot. I've got a couple of real sad looking tomatoes over there. We are rehabbing them at the moment. But this is what happened. My corn, I think, contracted a virus. In my greenhouse, I had a little bit of a fungal issue going on. And I think it attacked a lot of like the roots. I have never seen like my little corn babies with the bottom leaves turning so brown so fast. I wonder if like you can actually see some of the, oh, maybe this guy is a good indicator. I don't know if you can see that. No, that's not it. I think I've threw out the majority of the ones that had the fungus on them. That's what happened with this tomato too. That tomato was in my greenhouse and that fungus got to it. What else? I don't think you can see it in here. I think I saved this guy in time. This guy had, is that it? No. These guys, okay, so the peppers here, this guy did end up getting that fungus. I did end up cutting off all the loose ends of the fungus. You know what? I have a plant. I'll show you the fungus. But yeah, so my corn not doing so good, not doing so healthy. So it's in here away from the elements, and like hopefully the sun, you know, can perk them a little bit up. I mean, some of them, I don't know, doesn't look too great. I did start some new ones. So we're gonna hope that we can get some babies popping pretty soon. But yeah, that is the situation with my corn, not doing so good. Actually, I do have a plant that has a fungus. Let me go show you. Plant down here that I've got two. They had contracted the fungus. You can't see it today because it's been outside probably for 3 days now. So I think the elements have kind of got to it to help it like disperse it. But I'm gonna show you. There's some casualties. This is the rosemary, and these are some of my orange marigolds. Don't know if you can see. So here, this guy, you can kind of see him a little bit. You can kind of see like they're pretty little wispy. They like when I move them, it's like puff of like, oh here, see how that little furry bit? That is some of that fungus that I was talking to you about. Yeah, like all this is that fungus, those furry things. Yeah, see? So what ended up happening is that like the plants were covered in this like furry little fungus, right? And I think those were spores, and the spores migrated towards some of my corn. It killed a lot of my peppers. It killed these plants. I think it was just too hot in there. These are all like the casualties of a lot of the peppers that I lost. You can see. I've left all these little mounds over here, but yeah, see, like just devastation. Yeah, so that is the situation. So I don't really know what happened. I think my little greenhouse, I changed areas where my greenhouse usually go. It went in the kitchen area instead of in front of a window in the front of the house. And in the front of the house, there's a vent that I put the greenhouse over top. And I feel like the vent really helped create movement where the greenhouse placement in the kitchen did not have that opportunity. And I think I left the heated mat on for too long, and it just like bred a perfect opportunity for funguses to come in and just decimate a lot of stuff in my garden. The garlic, obviously, I don't know what happened to the garlic. It is what it is. But the corn, peppers, a lot of my tomatoes, it did not make it, did not survive. And you saw some of my flowers. So I'm spending a lot more money on plants this year than I wanted to. But life just got really busy. Instead of checking on them every day like I did last year, it just didn't happen for me. Life got the better of me. Working as an RMT, and then I started another side business. to help generate an income for me while I wasn't working. And so a lot of my passion and a lot of my like drive went into that second business. So I mean, it is what it is. I mean, this is my what? 4, 5, fifth year? 3, 4. This is my 5th year of my garden chronicles. And, you know, I was due for a bad year. It is what it is. I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to get upset over it. It didn't happen for me. Things happened, and I'm not going to change the outcomes. The best thing I can do, thank God it's early, that I can continue to, you know, keep trying. We are still early enough that I can start some more corn, so that's what I did. We're still early enough that there's still tomatoes at the greenhouses, still early enough that there's peppers. So there is opportunity for me to still have my garden. I mean, I just planted onions. That wind is strong. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, my gardening season, not off to a great start. But I'm gonna go show you what I have done. So let's stop dwelling on the negative. Let's move past that. This is the garden. So as you can see, yes, I did add another extra box for potatoes. I've got a couple tomatoes over there in the corner. Hoping to put my corn in here. Little mini garlic patch. We'll still have the cucumbers. And, you know, I still got some plants. You know, I still got some plants. So it's not all too bad. Thinking herbs. And I actually managed to put some sunflowers right there all along that ridge. So, all in all, you gotta do what you can with what you got. So that is all the time I got for today. That's the quick little tour and start to my gardening season. If your gardening season's off to a rough start, it's okay. A friend of mine told me it's not about how you start, it's how you finish, right? So we got a long way to go. It's only May, and there's a lot of stuff that can happen in June, July, and August. So fingers crossed, we're gonna get over this. You know, we start rocky, but we always finish strong. So that's how she's gonna be in my greenhouse and garden this year. All right, guys, mucho love. Talk to you guys later.